of days ago, social media was on fire. I mean, social media was literally on fire for Davido. That's Davido and Chioma's wedding paparazzi. Like, I personally was glued to a particular blog. Like, I was literally refreshing my Instagram page to see when their next content will drop. So it is safe to say that I attended the wedding virtually. So, duh, I'm a part of their guest. Anyways, joke aside, social media was literally on fire. It was all love, I literally enjoyed every content back to back that particular day. And that's to say to us that love wins. I mean, a man will always go after where his heart is, right? A man would always go to where his heart belongs. It might take a couple of days, it might take a couple of years, but at the end of the day, love wins. So this is me saying happy married life to Davido and Chioma. I sincerely pray that God will bless their union and it will be forever in Jesus' name. So today on the channel, I want to chip in my point of view on Sophie Momodu and Davido's baby mama saga, right? This is me not taking sides, right? This is just basically giving my point of view, sharing. So the first thing is, right, I feel that it is so wrong for a woman to use a child as a weapon to get back at the man. Come on, my gender, we can do better. Like, do not allow your child to suffer for whatever is going on between you or divorcee husband or whatever. Because at the end of the day, you guys are adults. You can sort yourself out. A child has the right to feel the love of both parents. This is what happens when, a lot happens when we don't allow, our child to either get the love from the mother or get the love from the father. Because as a mother, you can't give the love that a father would give. I can say that because I'm a mother, right? And as a father, you cannot give the love that the mother would give. So everyone has their own parts to play. So I strongly feel that, again, it's my opinion, right, that it is wrong for a woman to use a child as a weapon to get back at the man. And this is not just to Davido and Sophie, right? A lot of married women also do that. Like, you are married to your husband, you are having issues with your husband, and then you are using the child to get back at them. It is wrong. It is all shade of wrong. So I really feel that we can do better, right? And this is me speaking to my gender. We can do better. Whatever is going on, you guys can resolve your issue. You guys can always have a common ground, but let that child enjoy the love of both parents. Co-parenting is a must. Now, in Davido and Sophie's issue, what Davido is asking for, Davido is not asking for sole custody. Davido is not saying that I want to take the child away from you, Sophie. No. What Davido is asking for is co-parenting. Davido wants to be able to have access to the child without restriction. And co-parenting is not like 50-50, right? In fact, in the court of law today, any sensible judge, again, is my point of view. So what I'm saying is just my own opinion, right? Any sensible judge would know that, or any sensible judge would never take a child away from the mother, only if the mother is not maybe mentally stable enough to care for the child. But in the case of Sophie, that is not the case, because Sophie is taking amazing care of Imade. Sophie is doing a very wonderful job with that baby girl. So no judge would take that child away from that motherly love that child is enjoying. All Davido is asking is co-parenting, meaning that I get to have her some days. For example, it could be that, Monday to Friday, the child will be with the mother. Saturday to Sunday, the child will be with the father. Or probably during the school term, the child will be with the mother. During the holidays or part of the holidays, the child will be with the father. That is what co-parenting means. So I personally do not see a reason why any woman should have a problem with that. Again, you might be saying that, I'm not in Sophie Momodu's shoes. That is true. I'm not in her shoes, right? So that is why I'm not judging her. I'm just sharing my own point of view that if this thing happens to me, oh, this is what I would do. You know, so I think that, you know, co-parenting it should be a must. It will help that child in ways that we can't even imagine. Imagine people talking about, oh, my daddy did this, my daddy did that, and the child will be looking because he or she has not even seen the father in like a couple of years or in months. How would you, emotionally, that child will be disturbed. And we as parents, we don't know. Anyways, let me not get too emotional because I need to look at this issue tactically. So my third point of view, right, is based on what we've been seeing on the internet, right? That 5 million naira per annum for the rent, 1 million naira per month for the child upkeep is not enough. Abba. Again, it is not the responsibility of your baby daddy to fund your lifestyle. I mean, she's a big girl. She's an entrepreneur. She's a businesswoman. She has for you to be able to pay 25 million naira rent or more, I doff art for you. It's a big deal. So if the child of your father or the father of your child is saying that I have 5 million naira per annum for your rent, in this Nigeria of today, in Lagos of today, at least in Lagos, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, in major cities in Nigeria, 5 million naira would still get you a very decent apartment, as in very decent, top-notch apartment. So if you now know that 5 million naira that this man has decided to give is not going to be enough for the kind of lifestyle or for the kind of life or for the kind of whatever that I want my child to enjoy, then you add up to it. We've had cases of people that, okay, so a case in point, I know someone that, right, that husband and wife, they are no longer together. These ones were actually married, like they are married couple. They were married before they separated, and then the mother decides to pull the children out of a particular school and take them to a more expensive school. And the man said something that, you did not consult me before you pull out these children and put them in an expensive school, so I am not going to be paying. And you know what the mother did? The mother kept on paying. The father was still paying the fee of the old school, so the mother was just adding up to it to pay. So again, that is what the man has. So he's giving you what he has. You cannot be a baby mama and want to enjoy the privileges of a wife. It is not possible. It will not happen. You cannot be a baby mama and want to enjoy the privilege of, or the privileges of a girlfriend even, because you guys are no longer dating. And like I said, I'm not being sentimental, right? And I'm not taking sides. I'm just speaking my own point of view. You guys are no longer dating, so there is no reason why you'll be stamping your foot or be trying to, to say that this is what you want and that is what you want. It is not going to happen. And what is the result of that would be what is going on now, that the child is being deprived the love from the father. And at this point now, Davido has answered that, well, when the child grows up, he will look for his father. Right. So let me not just flog all of these points, right? I just feel that there should be a common ground for adults two adults, right, to hear their grievances or get back at each other. And the child should not be the weapon for that purpose, right? So I hope that with these few points of mine, I have been able to, anyway, so see you guys again in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified as soon as I upload the next content.